What? I was hoping really, man. I was really hoping to. So last week, I was actually interviewed by a Japanese program called 7 Days Newscaster, Yoha 7, Nana 7, that interviewed me specifically for Attack on Titan, like Attack on Titan reviews and stuff like that, reactions and stuff like that. Very interesting. And it aired last Saturday, so that's really cool. So hopefully I'm gonna do a video about that in the future. Attack on Titan being on the Japanese TV for that. But I haven't been able to see it myself. I didn't catch it when it was airing on TV, and I asked them, can I get the clip? Can you send me stuff? Or they're like, no, copyright, Japanese. So I actually haven't seen it myself how it looks, but hopefully I will one day get it. If you know about how to get stuff, yeah, it's really interesting. It is. So that would be something, right? That would be interesting. But anyway, now we're here for Attack on Titan course chapter 129. But still though, man, I really want to see that program, and I think they have some other people in there too, from like the random YouTube channels and so on about Attack on Titan. But anyway, I digress. That was very interesting. I was interviewed last Friday then. And at that time then, right, the chapter wasn't out, so I'm sorry. I think this review of the chapter here is probably a little late, right? Because I think the chapter been out for a few days. Of course, last month it was delayed to this month, right, because of Corona. And I was very busy this Monday and so on. I did the first best thing, and I just forgot about it. And I was thinking of maybe doing that, like I don't know. I didn't do a reaction to the new season trailer because that time I couldn't use YouTube, right? So I didn't do that. So, but anyway, yeah. So that's been a little bit, on the burner side too, I guess, of doing videos. Because that reason. But anyway, here we are for a chapter. But still, I will say that I hope to God one day, be able to find that the Japanese TV show, right? And then of course I have the video about it. It'd be pretty cool. Let's start reading it. So last time, it's been 2 months now, right? But last chapter then we had the whole bridge thing, right? And I liked that scene there. I liked it in a lot of aspects. One thing I really liked was, of course, that these other guys, they were like, "Hey, Armin, you always lie." They were like, "Hey, don't you try, Armin, don't you try." And they were like, "You shoot him." I liked that. They were like, "Oh, no." And this boy, he always has his lies. So that was good. They didn't believe in that lie, right? And also, of course, really good that some kind of judo, Japanese martial art, right, being used against Floch and beating it. I was like, yeah, get that bastard. That was good too. And then the whole let's go down in the basement. So anyway, let's start reading it. Hyped up. It's been 2 months now, right? Attack Titan is only once a month. So yeah, big break. And of course, we have season 4 coming, whatever. Yeah. So anyway, we see them falling here. He falls into the water. Aubrey was shot, but he should be fine. He could transform, he should be fine. We see Connie, of course, he's killed a human there. And you see badass Annie's buttocks. Yeah, we have finally see Annie Titan buttocks. Woo! Look at those butts. Yeah, she's fighting there behind them, and best girl Annie's finally back. Pretty as always. You see Rainer doing something. I don't know. Can't put Rainer, the loser. And then we see, Jean, best boy Jean and so on. What did you say? Okay, so back to the people here, yeah, right? Again, it would normally require a day. Okay, so we can't just flying boat. It's a freaking airship. Yeah, flying boat. Half a day. Okay, it's half a day to be able to fly. Half a day? We can't have this place for half a day, yeah. Then we came, reinforcement we arrived. We were too late. The rumbling is moving faster. We have to stop errands on there. Well, can you just walk in the water though? I mean, you can walk in the water, of course, but I mean, does it take a few while to get there? Here we go. So, hand is also kind of mapped it. So in 4 days to be able to trample the continent. Well, that should be half a day then, but of course the whole continent. But still, you kind of measure that. In half a day they will get further and destroy stuff. Yeah, they will destroy that city with all the people they're gonna save and so on. Yeah, they're gonna die. No. Yeah. Well, we kind of know Eren is stuff. He's a huge skeleton. Is Eren a big thing? Okay, here we go. So we have some idea here. That looks again like England, but yeah. There is a hangar owned by... Det kostar det var Odia. Interesting. Check. If you can go, if you go to the Marlin city of Odia, we can serve the flying boat. Yeah, we can get a faster flying boat down there. Yeah, we can maintain. We can fix it while we go over there, and then we can fly faster from that place. Interesting. But wouldn't that be destroyed by the Marlin? But by the Rumble. Yeah, but it's a good point. Either way, it's better probably to move over there, because if you stay here, you have to defend the harbor right for half a day at least. That's gonna be hard probably. It's probably better to drive away to the next harbor instead. Okay, so they have all the coal. We need 30 minutes. Do it in 15! It's very stressful. This is gonna be a good anime episode, yeah. We had 30 minutes, 15 minutes, do less time than that. Less time than 30 minutes. The whole world, we gotta save the world. Let's see, Annie and Rainer keeps fighting, right? I feel they probably can defend this for half a day. I feel they're good, yeah. Keep them out. Oh, I see there, the girls combining, yeah. Mikasa saving Annie, yeah. It's like, Mikasa-san, yeah, keep saving her there. Cover them as a board. Yeah, I'm gonna see my daddy, right? Let's go to Libero. And to, goddamn Floch. And again, he's probably gonna survive it. It's so annoying that we see someone, jumping in, kicking them in the face, slicing the throat. But for some reason, Floch is always gonna survive. I think it's so stupid. Why can't you just kill him? It feels. I mean, he's so annoying. He's just a bad, annoying character. But I think it's also the city now when we see Mika, especially. She's like, the heads are flying around because it's like, cutting, freaking everything's happening around. Yeah, but somehow his head's always like, all my guys died. Yeah, somehow he's just surviving everything. It's so stupid. It feels very, plot forced how. And I'm not gonna say this thing. This is obviously happening in every other damn manga in history, right? But it's like, oh, so you can kill everyone except just the leader. Yeah, for some reason you can't kill the bad guy, the leader guy. Everyone else is gonna die, but not them. Yeah, so now we see Hans in the next scene there looking at him, and we see everyone else dead except him. Like, why couldn't you kill him? If I was there, right, the first person I would kill is the evil leader, right? And the other guys would be second hand, right, to kill. He's the guy with prioritize the killing. So you know what I mean? It's just like, come on, it's so stupid. I think it's extra stupid here in Attack on Titan because people are dying so much, right? Like your life expectancy is really low. Something like in One Piece, when no one ever dies, it's like, okay, fine, you're gonna defeat the bad guy. And also thinking in One Piece, the bad guy, say like Kaido or whatever, he has so much haki, so you can't just like go up and like, oh, I'm gonna sacrifice haki, like whatever, yeah, because they have so much, power, right? The leaders. But in this manga, where the leader is just a human, he's still just a human in the end, right? So why can't you just kill him? So whatever, he's stupid, but whatever. He shoots at them. He probably realizes what they're doing. Rainer, is gonna guard them, protecting them there. Sees a body. Then he snipes some of them flying around. Yeah, aim for the devil to female later. Yeah, they try the female Titan. Her power is to have boobs. I always wondered that because they are clearly, we have Peak. God damn it! Look at that, Spider-Man. We clearly have characters like Peak and so on, right? God damn it, traitor, yeah. We clearly have character like Peak, that's, best girl Peak, right? Freaking best female character. We have her, and her power's like Cart Titan. So what is Annie's power really? Because the other one, they have powers like, I can, summon this shit, I can control this shit. What is Annie's power? I say it for years now. What's her power? Her power is like, she has somewhat boobies when she's transformed. Like, what's her power? And if you have to wonder, right? If a man eats Annie's Titan power, will they gender bender and become a woman then, right? That's the question, right? If a man eats that female Titan power, will they also become a female then? Because the whole Titan power of Annie, right, she's a woman. That's the whole power. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Will they turn into a girl then? Like, is that the thing? Is that the power you have? It's gender bend. You can now you're now a woman. But anyway, Annie protects them. She does the whole arm thing and the blast Annie's arm. But I don't know. You can probably heal that. It's like whatever. They blast her arm. Yeah, she has no arm left anymore. No, Annie's gonna. Oh, wait, Rain's gonna take it anyway. Because Rain don't want to die, right? To take the blow for Annie. Seems fine though, but. Yeah, but Floch seems to understand their plan though. They really should kill Floch. They should kill Floch. It's so stupid. There we go on last Thunder Spear. They're gonna kill Aaron by the ship, yeah. Paradise will sink under blood. Yeah, the entire world will kill everyone in our whole race. Best Girl Peak suddenly appears with, I don't know. Not Best Girl, I'm sorry. Gabi, Floch, and Yelena, and like injured Levi or something. Levi with bandages. Yeah, we see them standing there like, I don't know, like parrying rockets with their hands or something. Yeah, and then his hand is like regrowing, so they're like, like parrying rockets with their fingers or something. I need to fight! Floch got transformed too now. I'm the new Titan now. No, yeah, it won't go well. Leave it to me. Only Gallier was here. So Falco's gonna run in here and see what I can do. Falco's gonna run in, so I need to fight this shit. Yes, get on sweep. He hits good enough, yeah. But exactly, can armor use heal that? Like, whatever he hits. Yeah, the guy's like, whatever he hits, he can heal it. Whatever, he's throwing up there, he can heal. He's like a freaking Titan, no problem. Falco has started fighting. But I think the whole idea, as I mentioned for months right now, is the whole idea, even if Falco will lose now, somehow he needs power, right? But I think the whole idea is that to be able to stop Aaron, you need to combine all the powers, right? You need to consider all the powers. I think that's till the end. Doesn't mean that they have to die, but I mean, they need to bring, Annie, Rainer, Falco, Armin, right? Everyone has to go there. I think the key, in my book, definitely is to bring all the powers at some location, right? Because they have the 9 titans, the 9 worlds in the industry, right? The nine worlds and so on. The whole, North Mythology and stuff. But they need to bring all those 9 worlds together, right? Because they're always fighting in different locations. They never actually have all the 9 titans in one single location, right? So of course they have to say Falco. And I think they haven't said that, but I think they even have implied, Hanning has implied that there seems to be a weird that I think we need everyone there to fight Aaron for some kind of religious mystical thing, right? So I think that they can't let Falco run away and die or something. You need him to, or him or he's the power to get to Aaron, right? Somehow defeat Aaron. The train is coming. The train explodes. What? The train arrives. I guess Falco did that. We need to stop the thing. As the train comes. I guess Falco is probably attacking the train. Who could destroy our train? Our reinforcements. No, Falco is still. Okay, who did the train then? What? Interesting. Yeah, who did the train? Because it's like, Jean is like, Falco, what are you doing? Get off the boat. And you see Annie has no head. Oh, Annie's head falls off. Shit. Did it die then? Finished up, I guess. Rainer. Connie arrives and saves them, said. Which is very, very impactful because, of course, he hates Rainer, right? So he's like, Rainer! Connie arrives to save his old friends. But Connie might die then? Shit. Shoot. Yeah, traitor. Then, of course, Mikasa arrives and kicks her ass. I like that Mikasa keeps killing them and kicking them. like the other character killing them with the blade, right? Hands and so on. They're killing them and, Connie and so on. They're using the weaponry, right? Mikasa is going to kicks them. Mikasa is jumps around and like kicks their faces off. Like, she's so overpowered. Like, what? Her kicks and her hands like and flies off. She keeps killing them by purely kicking them. Very easy, then Jean snipes someone in the back. Yes, the Jean kills them with sniper gun, that makes sense, right? But Mikasa keeps killing them, just kneeing them in the face and the face explodes. She's so overpowered, like, their whole body like, get dislocated from one kick easily. And then Peak arrives and so on as well. And Floch is still alive somehow, of course. Yeah. Well, they're all fine so far. I thought that Connie might die there because, man, Connie was like in mid-air there being surrounded, but it was fine. Falco's still running. Oh, he's gonna transform here. No! He's like, you are in charge now, Gabi. Okay, he's like, no, don't give Gabi in charge. Don't let Gabi be in charge. I guess he knows her Mary's superpower is gonna, whatever she's gonna do is gonna be perfect. You are in charge now, Gabi, for the boat. It's like, okay. Like, give it to Gabi. She's probably gonna handle it somehow perfectly. So whatever. He knows her powers are. Okay, so we see Falco's that's his true form here. He looks pretty big right now. Usually the jaw is pretty tiny, right? But I guess it's like from context perspective here, so he might be tiny. But I think he looks a little bigger than the other previous two, though. Yeah. But who did he train, though? Hope we don't find the training chapter. Is he finally gonna kill Floch? No. Like, Floch survives anyway! Like, god damn it! Falco, like, dives at him and he's like, oh, he managed to, like, mid-air jump, flow out. He managed to, like, freaking get out of it anyway. God damn it, Floch. God damn it. Every damn time, right? Every damn time. Okay, so he's gonna attack the ship. I guess Gabi might kill him. If Gabi kills Floch, I'm fine with that. Please snipe him, Gabi. If you can snipe anything, you can snipe it. I mean, Gabi, as I call her, right? She's the anti-plot armor girl. She's the girl that can defy plot armor, right? And Floch has used plot armor, and we know that Gabi is the anti-plot armor. So Gabi is gonna probably snipe him, right? Come on. Or I guess the general guy that left Gabi, so he's probably gonna die. That would make more narrative sense, even he left to fight him. But still, come on, Gabi, kill him. He missed. No, I told you guys, it's Gabi. She's like, fuck you, I got another guy. The plot sniper is back. Gabi killed someone else. This is like, I mean, oh, for fuck's sake, Isha, fuck's sakes. I'm so, oh man, I'm happy she sniped Floch because he really deserves to die. I'm happy she killed Floch, right? But this is exactly what I'm effing saying for like 2 years now. This is exactly the problem with Gabi. If someone is gonna kill Floch, it's gonna be freaking Gabi. So it's gonna be Hans that I killed the guy next to him with her sword, right? He's like, what's happening? And he's like, oh, okay, great. It's not gonna be Floch, yeah. So it's gonna be Mikasa. It's like kicking around, faces, taking all bad names, so yeah. So it's gonna be her, right? It's not gonna be Falco that just transformed. No, it's gonna be effing Gabi, right? And that's what I keep saying, that the writing of Gabi is so bad. And I keep saying it every damn chapter. Even though she's somewhat redeemed now to some extent, the writing of her is so bad because it's so predictable. It's so god damn it, Mary's so predictable, right? That if there's one character that's gonna kill Floch, even if he survived like 10 other characters, he survived being sniped by Jean and sword and kicking and biting and Raynor and Annie, and it's gonna be Gabi, right? And that's a problem, right? Gabi is the anti-plot armor character. Gabi is the true anti-plot armor of the anime. Sorry, the manga. It is one character that can define all the other characters' plot armor. It is Gabi, right? She's like the worst anti-plot armor I've seen in my life. Like, seriously. Like, again. And I said this thing too when she shot freaking, Aaron. I was like, who's gonna shoot Aaron? I was gonna be Gabi, of course. It's not gonna be Peak that has the advantage. It's not gonna be, Falco. It's gonna be freaking Gabi, like flying up, shooting Aaron, yeah, for no reason. It's gonna be her. It's always Gabi. This whole arc is that Gabi's true main character with the ultimate ability to always kill the other characters. It's like her whole thing. And that's the problem I said too with the whole, Sasha, blah, 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 blah. The problem that was that it was so predictable. Because you could immediately, as Gabi introduced, I called it out, right? I called it out like months in advance before she shot Sasha. There's like, if someone is gonna kill a character, it's gonna be Gabi. Like, I call it immediately, right? And she's also right. And then if I could say, she's so predictable. Her writing is so bad. It's always the same team with Gabi. It's so fucking tiresome that it's always Gabi. Couldn't like Mikasa kill Floch? Couldn't, Falco with a new power kill? It has to be fucking Gabi. It has to be Gabi. That's why I really feel the storyline lost its purpose, right? Where it all has to be Gabi. It's so bad. It's so Marisu. It's like always Gabi. It's always fucking Gabi. Every fucking time. Or whatever. Let's go on. Gabi! Nice work! Woohoo! Well, Gabi did it again. Gabi killed someone again. Whoa, Gabi! It's always Gabi. It's always the ultimate. She's the worst Marisu in history. She's like the worst Marisu. He's the fucking worst Marisu in history of manga. It's always Gabi. See, then Mikasa is like owning like 2-3 guys easily before. But for somehow she couldn't kill Floch, even to kill the guy next to him. Like twice. You know, and Falco with new power and so on. But yeah, at least they're like, yeah, Gabi, she's this plot sniper is back. You see Floch behind them, going crazy. He has like 2 mouths. He attacks Yin, I guess, because he can't control him. I guess Peak is trying to talk to him. He bites Peak though, so I guess he can't control himself, of course. Yeah, he could kill Best Girl. He's like, hold him down! I don't feel like he's doing very well. She's doing very well. She's being owned. But I guess he easily cuts out Falco from there. He did shit. You did good. No. Gabi did good. He did shit. So I mean, I'm perplexed about it. I mean, I really hated such a character. So I'm happy that he died. But god damn it. It's always fucking Gabi. I'm so tired of it. Always Gabi. It's always Gabi. It's just always Gabi. It's so ridiculous. So anyway, yeah, they pull up all the, you know, injured Titan people, yeah. Like, you know, Annie's bleeding, Reiner's tired and so on, yeah, carrying Falco. I bring up the rear. I guess he's gonna stay and fight, I guess. Something. Maybe. It sounds like he's gonna stay and fight. He's gonna stay and fight, yeah. So he's definitely, yeah, General Magath, he will definitely die now. He stayed and fight. The guy's like, no, I love him. He's my idol. He's definitely gonna die here. There's still someone left. Oh man, it's like revenge, boy. Revenge. Yeah, he gets saved here by another general. I like it. They're like, general, bro. You can have fist that, like, you know, it's like this old veteran guys are like, hey, I heard you were the general of this guys. Yeah, you general those guys. Yeah, okay. They're like, let's team up. We'll be 2 old people, 2 old men together. I feel it's like a meeting of 2 old men, right? They're like, yeah, I used to be an old fighter guy. You wanna team up with me, bro? It's like, yeah. We both OG sons. Yeah. Yes, the ship over there. We are storming the ship. Fine with me. I mean, they're both gonna die. And they're like, yeah, let's die with them. I'm just here to explode the ship. No, it's fine. I wanna die too. And he's like, no, I also wanna die. It's like, they're both like, he's like, I have lived my life. They're both, it's like, I wanna die with it. I wanna die with it. Yeah, I saw my students. I trust my students. Annie was with them. I trust Annie, yeah. It moved me how they've grown. But I love it. It's like the 2 old men, they're like, yeah, let's do it. Let's die for our cause together, bro. We used meth, but I feel like it feels a funny thing because they used meth, but somehow it really feels they're best friends. It really feels they're best friends, right? They met like 5 minutes ago, but they're like, we're best friends. Let's die together, best friend. That's how it kind of comes off from us. That makes 2 of us, yeah. Let's do it. It's like, I have to protect my Gabi and so on, right? Yeah, those kids are my life. And I've seen them all around banking on the outsider, yeah. Those kids are fine. Yeah, no, they're like, let's be friends, let's, you know. I love it. 2 old men becoming best friends. They just met, but they're clearly best friends. So they're like, let's shake my hand. Like, I love it. Yeah, and then we see Gabi, of course, crying and so on. And Juliet's like, I guess he died. Yeah, like, Man, the ending was epic. It was sad, but also feels epic. Because they really are like, they just met like this minute. And they're like, you are my new best friend. Yeah, best friend, you're the same. Like, let's die together. And they're both like, I also want to die. Yeah. So it's really... But man, Gabi, right? Freaking Gabi. Every damn time. It's like, here's Gabi. Boop. And I keep saying it for years, right? I keep saying it. The writing is terrible with Gabi. It is terrible. People hate it, but it is really terrible. Because it is exactly what I say every time Gabi has a scene. Because it's so predictable. It's like, okay, Floch. I say it again. Floch Just hear me out, right? Floch has survived Mikasa, Annie, Rainer, you know, Connie, Jean, Hange, Magath, Pixie. He has Eren, I guess earlier somehow. He has survived so many characters, right? And this chapter alone, he survives like 6-7 attempts on his life, right? Like in a row. It's like guy died here, guy died here, guy shot there, guy shot there. So he's basically immune to damage, right? He's like from everything happened to him for some reason. Even Falco. Well, Connie too for that matter, but even Falco with a new power up, right? Attacks him with his new power, with his Yaw Titan, right? And he survives that too. Everyone else dies except him, right? Like it's like 7-8 times, but everyone around him dies except him, right? So his plot armor is enormous, right? His plot armor is absurd, you know. Like Floch's plot armor is the effing absurdest plot armor ever, right? It's like bigger than Ares, right? Yeah, Floch's plot armor is just super absurd, right? And what happens then? Well, of course, Gabi, right? Gabi shoots him, right? And you know that I'm right, for fuck's sake. You know I'm right, because what happens, and I called her, like, who's gonna shoot him? Oh, it's gonna be Gabi, yeah. It's like, who's gonna stop him in the water now? Oh, it's gonna be Gabi. Who is finally gonna defeat him? Oh, it's gonna be Gabi, right? I kept saying that, and it happens, right? So, that's the problem with Gabi, right? She's not a character, she's a plot device, right? And I kept saying this again for every damn chapter. Gabi was the new main character, right? For the whole first arc, right? Of this year timescape. And after that, she is clearly always going to be the character to shoot Eren, to shoot, you know, so on. She's always doing it, you know, kill Sasha, kill Eren, kill Floch. She's always the character that managed to break the other character's armor. That's why I did a chapter a while back. Let me go back to my channel here to see when did I, plot snipe. So chapter 119, I call it Gabi plot sniper, right? Yeah. That she's like the anti-plot, Gabi the anti-plot armor strikes. As I wrote in my description and reaction that time, could not anyone else get to freaking shoot Eren? No, it has to be Gabi. It has to be Gabi. Same here, it has to be Gabi. And that's why I keep saying that that's really bad writing, because at chapter 119, 10 chapters ago, last year, I called this out exactly right. As soon as we got the chapter, I was like, it's gonna be Gabi. Gabi's gonna be the one to shoot Eren, right? To kill Eren, but you know what I mean. And I said that exactly that time. I was like, it's gonna be Gabi, because it's clear that I said Ishiyama can't write Gabi. Gabi is purely existing to be a plot device, and it's so frustrating. And we see it here again, that I read the chapter, and immediately I'm like, okay, Mikasa, Armin, blah blah blah, they're gonna fail killing Floch. Who's gonna kill Floch? It's gonna be Gabi, right? And because I'm very repetitive now, but you know what I mean, because it's the exact same thing formula every goddamn time. It is really bad writing. It's really bad writing. And the rest of the chapter, like the two old men being like, let's be best friends for 1 minute, then we die. That is good. That was good. The whole, the general training their kids, and they're like, yeah, I know what you mean. Let's die for our kids. That was great, yeah. So the whole chapter isn't bad. And generally, as I said, I hated Floch, so I want him to die. So I don't mind that someone killed Floch at all. I'm like, yeah, he finally died, awesome. So I don't mind by that. If anything, I think he really overstayed his welcome. As I mentioned earlier in the chapter, right? Like, how can he survive Mikasa and so on? And I thought that was actually pretty annoying, that he can survive anyone, because he's just a human. He's just a freaking human. How can he always survive, Mikasa and Hanny and so on, and everyone dies next to him? And I think that's a forced plot direction, right? Again, Gabi is a bad character, and the writing is pretty bad in that sense, because why can't Mikasa kill him for? Why would Mikasa kill the other 3 people next to him? Not him. He's the main target. Why is he missing the main target for? It's really underlaying, or like depowering, whatever you call it, the other character, how bad they actually are at the job, right? Because they can never kill him. Unless, of course, it's Gabi, they can kill him. So, it is really bad writing. That part of him is bad writing. The rest of the chapter is good. The train thing, though, interesting. How did it with the train thing? So the rest of the chapter is good. Of course, Eren is the bad guy, and we haven't seen him for like 10 chapters, whatever. Eren is like, whatever, he's like another character, yeah. We haven't seen Eren for a very long time. I really wonder again, the anime coming a half a year now, how people are gonna say it, right? Because really, Gabi is the main character. I said it for 2 years now. Gabi is the main character. It's not Eren, and we haven't seen Eren now for a huge time, right? Still use Gabi getting the cool scenes, yeah. So I keep saying it. I don't even mean jokingly. I mean she's the main character. And this chapter here, and the last chapters, again, right? Who is the main character? It's not Eren at least, not anymore. It's best is like Mikasa or Auburn or something. I mean, generally it's a group I know, but still. So, I was throwing it out there because I saw just the reaction of people doing, the news trailers. Like, man, I saw. I was like, Gabi. I was like, where's my Gabi? Yeah, where's my best girl Gabi? Right? That's what I was thinking. How people are gonna react to the character of Gabi, but man, I'm so tired. I'm so tired because it's the exact same issue like last time. Who is gonna kill it, right? And I mean, I already said it, right? But there's so many issues here, and probably the biggest issue is so predictable. It's so predictable. As soon as you see Floch getting to the boat, he's gonna die. He knows he's gonna die. And that's why the writing is bad, right? Because you know that he can survive everything except Gabi. No one can survive the Gabinator, right? No one can survive the Gabinator. You know that Gabi's gonna kill him. So it is really bad writing because you know that it's gonna it's gonna kill him, right? So it's really frustrating that the anti-plot armor, Gabi, the anti-plot armor, right? It's just the plot device that keeps killing, right? It's just so stupid. It's so stupid. It's just like, fuck's sake, Gabi. It's always Gabi. That's how I feel like. It's always Gabi, and it makes the writing so predictable, so formulaic that every goddamn time it's gonna be Gabi to kill someone. Every time someone dies, this whole arc is Gabi doing it. And it was predictable before she killed Sasha. It was predictable before Potato Girl ate her last potato. Before that, it was still predictable. And now we see here again. Oh, it's Gabi. Is Gabi doing it? Gabi killed Gabi. So, I mean, I think it's terrible. It is really terrible. Because you're obviously always going to know what's going to happen, right? She's probably going to kill Eren in the end. It's probably Gabi getting all the power. She's defeating Eren in the end, right? But nobody's like... Again, as soon as you see him getting close to the water, I immediately know that, okay, it's going to be Gabi killing him. It's going to be Gabi, right? And that makes it just not be very fun. Like, it removes the, the predictability is so obvious, but it also makes it, it takes you out of the immersion. I think it also breaks your immersion that it's always Gabi doing it. And again, she's a plot device, not a character, right? That breaks the character. That breaks that character immersion because you know that she's always the character that the authors use to kill all the characters, right? And that removes you from reading the story because I'm reading a plot device. I'm reading the plot device in action, right? So anyway, this is another Gabi rant video now. But seriously, why is it always Gabi? And I have to say it, right? So that I hate her character. It's more like I'm actually disappointed in the author, right? I'm disappointed in the author that it always keeps using Gabi because it's so predictable. It's so goddamn predictable. As I said last time, 10 episodes ago, it should have been Peak to shoot Eren instead. She had a high ground and everything, and the sniper. She's a sniper. Her or General Magath should have shot Eren from the wall, which would make much more sense, given they had a high point and they had this thing and they had the weaponry and so on. That would have been a lot better scene if that happened, right, for example. And that would just make the chapter better. It would have the exact same, result of Eren and Eren and Zeke meeting, and everything was supposed to have happened. It would have just been less predictable that it's always Gabi, right? Gabi wouldn't be in this like living plot device that always has to do it, right? And the same thing here. Why couldn't Mikasa kill Floch, right? Why couldn't Hank? Why couldn't Falco with his new powers kill Floch? Why does it always have to be Gabi? Why is the author so thirsty and horny for Gabi to always be the ultimate marriage? I don't understand. Like, for me, it's obviously bad writing that she has to always do it, right? Not that people have decided thing here now, but I stand by saying that. Why does it always have to be? Why is it always Gabi getting every damn kill, right? Why is Gabi always fragging everyone else for? Why can't it be someone else getting the kill? Like, it doesn't even make any sense because Mikasa, again, right, is really killing everyone. Her and Hanch, but especially her, right, they're like slaughtering everyone else around them. Right? They're easily doing it around Floch, and somehow they keep missing him, right? Doesn't make any sense. If you're an actual soldier there, you would have killed the leader immediately. That's the biggest target, right? So it doesn't make any sense that Mikasa, this ultimate warrior woman that can kill anyone so easily, somehow keeps missing exactly Floch all the time, right? See what I mean? His plot armor is so absurdly high that it keeps avoiding the obvious plot fist or plot kick, I guess, of Mikasa. Mikasa has this like plot leg, right? And he's the only one immune to plot leg for some reason, right? So his plot armor is very, very powerful. But so again, who can defeat ultimate plot armor? Well, Gabi, the ultimate plot sniper, right? Exactly as I said 10 chapters ago, when I call it Gabi, the plot sniper. Here she's again, plot sniping, right? Plot sniper, you know. It's also that. I keep saying it. Most people will be upset, right? Because I'm ranting about Gabi again. But I'm right! You know I'm right! And the only people that are upset about this thing is because you can't handle that the author is using... I'm right, and I'm 100% correct in what I'm saying here. That the author keep using Gabi in this exact situation over and over again. It's like every 10th chapter, Gabi gets the exact same thing. Oh, I shot someone, yeah. Gabi is the one thing. Ultimate plot armor, Gabi. You know, plot. So, it's so frustrating because it's so predictable, it's so obvious. How can't the author not see this thing? Let someone else kill him. Let Floch kill him. Why couldn't Floch kill him with his new power? That would have been a better scene too, because Floch just got his power up. It would have been a better scene if Floch was the one to kill him. It would have made so much more sense. I'm just saying it. That would have been so much better. Anyway, subscribe, slap on the guys, right? But you know I'm right. It would have been way better if Floch had been eaten by Falco. It would have been so much better. And otherwise, generally Mikasa should have killed him earlier, right? Also would have made so much more sense. But yeah, eaten by Falco. That's why I would have written it. Eaten by Falco. That would have been the best ending for him.